Hey everybody, Sean here, and I hope you're doing well. And yes, you read that title correctly, so let's jump right in. Brother John Elving did a much longer expose on this video, and if you want a much more in-depth breakdown, then check out his site. He's a Canadian brother with a real heart for street ministry. But we're just going to look at one simple statement from this recent video that should stop you from ever listening to Kevin Zadai again.
The prophetic is not necessarily all just foretelling, because the prophet, when they speak, a prophet can speak, but it could not come to pass. And see, this happened with all the prophets, all Jeremiah.
Now he's going to go on and try to explain this heretical teaching, but he can't. The first thing he says that's wrong is
Because the prophet, when they speak, a prophet can speak, but it could not come to pass.
well, not if it's a prophet of God. As we read in Deuteronomy 18:20,
But the prophet who presumes to speak a word in my name that I have not commanded him to speak, or who speaks in the name of other gods, that same prophet shall die.
and how do we find out if they are a false prophet? The next two verses tell us.
And if you say in your heart,
How may we know the word that the Lord has not spoken?
when a prophet speaks in the name of the Lord, if the word does not come to pass or come true, that is a word that the Lord has not spoken.
Which brings us to his second false statement.
And see, this happened with all the prophets, all Jeremiah.
This is a lie from the pit of hell. If all the prophets of the Old Testament made prophecy that didn't come to pass, which means it was false, they would have been put to death. He has no scripture to support this, yet he smooth talks his way through this video trying to do so. Prophecy today is a huge movement where members of the New Apostolic Reformation, like Mike Bickle, are teaching that you can be wrong with prophecy 80% of the time. Yet the Bible teaches nothing of the sort, so why would you believe them? Jesus warned us that many would call him Lord and would claim to have prophesied in his name, yet Jesus never knew them and they will end up in hell. This is as serious gets, my friends. Stop listening to people like Kevin Zadai or anyone that says they can teach you prophecy, especially if they are charging you money for it, because they are the greedy people of 2 Peter 2:3 that are making up stories to get your money. We're going to keep it short for today, but check out Brother John's video for a much more detailed breakdown of Kevin's video, and don't forget to leave your comments below. But until next time, take care and God bless.